Saudações, caros specs, sejam bem-vindos ao canal LR Games do Celular. Chega mais, galerinha, boa noite, quinto. Bora começar a saga nova aí no canal. Esse daí que é um dos jogos bem consagrados da Ubisoft. Vamos começar a saga Assassin's Creed, Credo dos Assassinos, nada é verdade, tudo é permitido. Vamos começar aqui pelo primeiro jogo da franquia, né, o Assassin's Creed 1, que tem o assassino Altair. Então... vamos ver se o PCzinho vai aguentar rodar a bagaça e vamos que vamos, bora iniciar aqui. Lembrando que a gente vai tentar trazer todos os games da franquia 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, Liberation, 4, Black Flag, né, Freedom Cry, Unity, Rogue, Unity, Syndicate, Odyssey, Valhalla. Por enquanto ainda só falta pegar o Origins para ter a franquia completa, mas... vamos de gameplay enquanto isso. Cola com nós aí e só vamos. Carregando. Pena que esse daí ainda não tem nenhuma legendazinha, nem dublado, mas suave, né? Vamos que vamos. Demorado esse loading. Olha isso, mano. Bagulho demorado da porra. O jogo não quer abrir não, pai. Bora fazer um café. Mano, não abre, velho. Olha isso, que load é esse, João? Aí, carai. Estamos aqui rodeados pelas mulheres.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Nossa, ficou errado aqui, ó, vai pro lado pra andar, tá doido, tio?
Let me try and stabilize him.
Se a gente consegue. Olha isso. Vai ser assim que se...
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it, it's not working.
Give it a moment, Mister.
E é pra correr.
The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
Estamos perdendo ele.
That's
Oh,
enough,
no.
Mr. Mann.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
You okay?
Você está bem,
I told you
Desmond?
he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
Vocês estão fazendo isso
You have
comigo?
information we need, Mr.
Tem
Miles.
informações que nós precisamos.
Information?
Sr. Miles.
I'm a
Informações?
bartender, for Christ's
Eu
sake.
sou um
What do
bartender.
you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma
Vai deixar
and
eu sair,
continue
sim.
our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
Você é louco?
So what is it, Mr. Miles?
Como que vai
Live
ser?
or die?
Vivo ou morto?
Lie down.
Bora então, né, tio?
A wise decision.
Mas sabe a decisão?
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous
O cara quer explorar os códigos do nosso DNA para
the memories of
achar
our ancestors.
memórias.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start.
Vamos começar do início. Nossa primeira memória. Vamos tentar sincronizá-la.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories.
Precisa ver como é que é qual é o esquema que muda. Cadê? High profile. Ah, é aqui, ó.
If you ever fall completely
Aê,
out of
mano,
sync,
agora
the
sim,
Animus will
João.
restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment. Good. Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Empurra de uma forma mais gentil, pro cara não derrubar o vaso dele.
Well done. The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions, low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs.
Qual que é o botão 5? Carai. Vamos colocar no touch aqui.
Excellent.
Ah, o high profile acho que é pra
We
correr.
will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
Pressione o botão 9. Os caras podiam colocar, mano. Jogar no computador é foda. Qual que é a porra do botão 9, velho? Present segurando, present.
Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, Reach the marker before this man does.
Vamos aos pouquinhos, vamos ajustando o controle pra ele...
Well done. The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Who saw what happened here?
O que aconteceu aqui, carai? Mataram meu parça.
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Tutorial é chato, hein, véi?
Death to the assassin!
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed.
Break the line
Use the
beside
ladder
and clean the
and try to
ladder.
break the line of sight.
You're mine! Cow!
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
This is pointless.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent.
Excellent.
Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first,
Sentar nos
and
banquinhos,
then use a hide spot to
se
vanish.
esconder nas palhas, se esconder no bagulho do telhado. Junto com os monges.
Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
Em nome do Pai, do Filho e do Espírito Santo. Você acha esse é o melhor, man? Isso aqui é brabo, João. Primeiro de todos.
Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as
Esse aqui é
this
brabo,
sixth
velho.
sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done.
Informante, meu alvo de assassinato, guerreiro e aliados. O tutorial é chato pra caralho, mano.
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The creed consists of 3 tenets. First,
Não
never
matar
hurt an innocent
inocentes,
person.
não se
Second,
machucar em
always be
combate
discreet.
e não
Third,
cair de lugares
do
altos.
not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial.
Aí, caralho, agora vamos embarcar na aventura do Altair na Raiden. Vamos para Jerusalém.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
Eita, navalhada no
An
pescoço.
excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
Our
Oh,
scout ahead.
Altair falou, deixa comigo, rapaz, que aqui eu sou brabo.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me, only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Agora dá uma navalhada no amigo.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the
Oh,
sooner
podia
we
ter uma
can turn our
legendazinha,
attention
pelo menos,
to
né?
those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Tipo, cale sua boca, quem manda nessa porra aqui sou eu, carai. Eu vou lá vou lá matar o cara e é isso aí, João. Cheguei, mano.
Templars, you are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
¿Qué?
Blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin.
Você não sabe de nada, Jon Snow.
Only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his.
A Terra Sagrada é nossa.
Stay, and all of you will die.
Meus amiguinhos vão morrer.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Vamos dar uma de miranha.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Olha o barulho, Aslan.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed.
Raouf.
I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Vai em
On
paz,
you as well.
Altair. GPS, usa o GPS, usa o Waze da época.
Why is he in such a hurry? What's got him so bothered?
That man seems to be in a hurry. What would make someone move so quickly?
Please, don't do that.
He's going to hit someone. Can someone tell me why he's doing that?
Empurrar gentilmente.
He's going to hurt someone. What's got into him?
Empurra os caras gentilmente.
He must be late for something.
I wonder where he got.
Chegamos na fortaleza.
Where is he going?
Now what would cause him to run?
He seems to be in a rush.
Opa. Para cá, né, João?
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring
Nada
word
melhor
from
pra
the master.
fazer? Não, vou
He waits for
importunar
you in the
você.
library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Os caras mó tretando. Pô, mano, nem pra ter uma legendazinha de leves pra nós, né?
What is that fool running from?
It is not.
The master waits within.
Cheguei, mestre. Mestre dos magos.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Melik,
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother...
Meu
My
irmão
brother
morreu.
would still be alive!
Poderia estar vivo se você tivesse me escutado.
Your arrogance nearly cost
Sua
us victory
arrogância
today.
custou nossa vitória de hoje.
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here. Take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him.
Vamos pra batalha.
Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Considere
Fast
feito.
forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the
Os
village.
templários
Most of our
chegaram.
people
Deus
were able
vultos.
to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Como você desejar. Rapaz, vou passar a navalha nos caras, João. Ô, caralho.
You can't get away from me.
O áudio tá meio bugado. Corre, clã!
I'll have your head. You think you can outrun me? Come back here!
Eita, cadê o mapa? Corre, Altair! Caralho, olha o tanto de templário, João.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests.
Vamos surpreender
Just
nossos
do as I do.
atacantes.
It should become clear soon enough.
He's going to hurt himself. What is that fool doing?
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Vamos dar salto de fé.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage!
Nossa, mano, mataram o cara, velho.
Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Vá com Deus.
Oh, my leg!
Oh shit, o cara quebrou a perna.
Or the Templars will hear us.
Quebrei a perninha. Opa, é ali, ó.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Vamos lá passar a navalha nos mano. Ai, caralho, morri. Faleceu. Memória desincronizada. Deu ruim. Começa do zero.
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us. I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes
Opa, quase que eu faço a mesma merda.
Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Deixa eu dar uma de miranha agora. Vamos subir a bagaça toda. O cara é brabo mesmo, João. O maluquinho foi, ó, esmagado pelos troncos.
His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
Toma, cala a boca.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenant, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals.
Não comprometa
Never
a
compromise the
Irmandade.
Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I'm sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
Eita, o Altair levou uma peixeirada no rim.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's
Não
another
podemos
hour
nos
or
arriscar, né,
Why
tio?
don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
É que eu morro, tio? Abstergo.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
Não me... Ele não quer insubordinação, ele não quer ser contrariado diante do refém.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines, but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down, and then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine, but I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Ok. Bora descansar um pouquinho, então. Ô, tio. Estão no Big Brother
Damn it,
Brasil.
they locked the door.
Trancaram a porta pra não fugir, né? Na manhã seguinte...
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Que preguicinha. Vamos lá, segue o homem. Segue o homem. Continue.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Tempo pau, caramba.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see.
Você viu o que eu queria que você
And then you
visse.
slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does
Você
not
não
grant you
entendeu a
the
verdade
freedom
na
to
frase,
just
minha
wish.
criança.
It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions, your rank as well. You are a novice, a child once more, as you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No, not yet at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Não tem necessidade
I'll
disso não,
distract
mano.
your
Eu sou
targets
mestre
for you,
na
but no more.
arte da
From today
sanguinolência.
on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable. One of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Pô, minha vida tá mó pequenininha agora, parça. Você foi de muito. Perdi tudo que eu tinha.
He's going to hit someone.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Altair é meio arrogantão mesmo,
So
né?
you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor.
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And
Não é
remember,
assim que funciona,
begin your
rapaz.
search in the village market.
Vai investigar.
Now why would we...
Eita porra, trombei na mina.
It's going to hurt them.
What would cause him to run? He seems to be in a rush. Is there a reason for him to do that? I wonder where he's... Why is he running around? Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Desce.
There is no reason for doing that.
Para dar uma sentadinha aqui.
I know what I saw. Musul opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
Temos um
There's no
traidor
reason to
interno.
stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the Weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Find the basket weaver.
He should stop. He seems to be in a rush.
Opa.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Falhou, mano. Ó que balboa. Dá essa porra aí, mano. Desculpa aí, mano. Foi só uma trombadinha de leve.
I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. You'll see. All your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one, a better place. As equals, a man like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Segui ele pra um lugar mais deserto e sentar a bolacha.
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I have no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die.
Então você vai morrer. Nossa,
You
que
did well, Altair,
sanguinolência,
and have earned the
rapaz.
right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Minha lancinha. Agora temos que ir para Damasco, rapá. Para o reino. Para o reino. Avante. Mas é isso aí, galerinha. Pra quem colou aqui na roxinha com a gente, valeu pela presença. Vou ficando por aqui nessa livezinha. Depois a gente continua com mais gameplay da saga Assassin's Creed. Pra quem quiser acompanhar, vai ter toda a saga aí no canal do YouTube. Beleza? Então é isso aí, clã. Valeu. Amanhã a gente tá de volta aí com mais gameplay no canal. Demorou? Boa noite. Bom descanso a todos e vamos que vamos. Fui.